Hi guys, this is hopefully a quick video on how I made my little CNC control box. It's got 4 buttons and a switch. The buttons are emergency stop, resume, pause, abort, and then that switch is for power cutoff for the laser. The little LED indicates that the laser power is on. So I first brainstormed kind of what I wanted on my control, and I determined that I was only going to use 4 things for now to keep it simple. And I wrote up this quick little schematic of how I was going to wire everything up. So that's it there. Emergency stop, resume, pause, abort, LED, and a switch. I ended up putting a resistor on the LED, and other than that, it's pretty simple. So what I did was I modeled it in SolidWorks. So the box is 2 pieces. The bottom has that rib in the middle. Each of those 4 bumps is where you could mount a little micro switch. And that hole in the bottom is where the cable will come in. Then on the right hand side, it's just 2 holes for the switch and the LED, and then pressable buttons on top with a raised up, I guess, lettering or symbols. Then I sent it over, I 3D printed it. I have a Folgers Tech i3 2020 there. Anyway, I got those built. So that's the 2 pieces there. And for inside, I used headers, those 4 little tiny micro switches, the LED, the switch, and this is a 100 ohm resistor. So this is the power supply for the laser. It's just a little 5.5 watt laser there. What I've got here are for the CNC Shield. These are the, I guess, plug into the CNC Shield directly. So EG is for emergency stop and ground. The ground works for everything. Abort, hold, resume, and emergency stop all work with the same ground pin as well as the LED, I believe. So those are just the headers here. And then I wanted to be able, just for assembly and for ease of taking everything apart, I just made it so that this plugs in here instead of it being soldered onto the box there. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'll show some pictures of the inside, but it's pretty simple to put together and wire up, and I'll show some videos of it working. Thanks. Alright, sorry for poor quality here, but there is it's plugged into abort, hold, resume, and then emergency stop and the ground pin on the right. So that's the 2 little plugs there. And then this is kind of my little laser power interlock system. So that's the actual plug, and then it's connected up there. So this, actually, I forgot to mention, this cable is just Cat 5. It's black because it's for outdoors, but there's 8 wires in that. So those are the ones I used. I didn't use this one. But anyway, that works for running multiple little systems in one wire. So here it is again. When I turn the switch on, LED comes on, no problem. I'm just going to turn that off for video sake. Actually, you can see there that the fan fired up. When I turn it off, it turns off. Yeah, that's enough. All right, so I've loaded up a program in this, and it's already running. I've actually just used this thing to pause it, but I will hit play again. And there it goes. So I can hit pause, and it stops. Play. Or resume, I guess. Now I have tested the emergency stop and the abort, and they both work, but they pretty much do the same thing. They just kill the whole job, so I'm just gonna leave this going here. Anyway, that's it. That's the little control box. Thanks for watching.